Hey, this is Liz Bentley, and today I want to talk about accountability. Now, about 5 to 10 years ago in corporate America, accountability was a hot word. Everybody was talking about how do we hold people accountable and push them to rise. And today I want to talk about how do you hold yourself accountable? How do you hold yourself accountable, not just to what you say, but what you believe in, your values, who you want to be in this lifetime? How do you hold yourself accountable to the person in the mirror? So I'm going to tell you a story. When I first got a dog many, many years ago, my first dog ever as an adult, I took him to puppy school. And the trainer said, okay, so when your puppy goes to the bathroom in the house, here's what you're going to do. You're going to roll up the newspaper and you're going to hit yourself on the head. Because she said, this is a dog and you are human. A dog cannot open the door and let themselves out. So if you are not opening the door and taking that dog out, it is your fault when the dog goes to the bathroom in the house. And that is the motto of life. When things are not going well in your life, you have the power to change it. When you are not rising to be the person you want to be, you have the power to change it. You have the power to change almost every single thing in your life. Even though you see many barriers, even though it may be very hard, even though there may be many, many hurdles you have to get over, you still have choice. You still have the power to make the shift and be the person you want to be. You still have the ability to change your storyline. So let's talk about how you get accountable and what the tips are. Number one, what is it that you need to be accountable to? Who is it that you are not being? What is the big thing you want to do or the small things you want to do that are not getting you where you need to go? Okay, so first identify what it is you need to hold yourself accountable for. Next, look at what's worked in the past and look at what is not working. When you look at what's not working, why? Why is it not working? Okay, number three, now make that excuse list. What are all the excuses you have? Time, money, assistant, help, you name it. A person getting in your way, a conflict that's happening. Make that excuse list so you know all those things you need to get rid of to get over this. Okay, now let's look at what you need to do. What are the skills? What do you need to practice? What do you need to implement in order to hold yourself accountable to start doing this? And last but not least, tell a friend. Tell somebody you can be vulnerable with, or a colleague or spouse or someone who you really care about. But tell a friend and share it with them so they hold you accountable too. Okay? Because sometimes you just need one more person that you've got to answer to that's just going to push you to stay in it just a little bit longer. Okay? And last but not least, we are hosting an accountability challenge in 2 weeks that you can sign up for. And it's a 5-day challenge. And in that challenge, we will give you tips, skills, and virtual coaching to get you through the hard things you're trying to get done in life. So sign up for our challenge, look for our post, read about it, and we'll see you there and see you next Tuesday.